Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Start with the great name of Allah, who is the most merciful and kindful. My name is Saif Ali Mangnejo, roll number 2K20 lell 47. My present academic writing. First of all, outline is number 1, summarizing. Number 2, paraphrasing. Number 3, understanding the question. Number 4, referencing. So now I will start my presentation summarizing. To summarize, identify the topic sentence in each paragraph. To identify the main support for the epic topic sentence. Write the topic of your summary. Include the author name, the title of the text, the year of publication, and the author's main idea or argument. To summarize, record the author, title, year of publication, and source of text. Skim the text, note any subheading, or try to divide the text into sections. Read the text carefully, use a dictionary if necessary, and be prepared to read very difficult text more than once. Pay special attention to the first and last paragraph. Try to identify the main idea of argument. Paraphrasing. A paraphrasing is your own radiation of essential information and idea expressed by someone else, presented in a new form. One legitimate way when accompanied by accurate documentation to draw from a source. A more detailed recitation than a summary when focused consciously on a single main idea. Summarizing. Or summary is such shorter than a original text. It should communicate the main idea of the text and the main supporting points. Written in your own words, in a very brief form. It should give someone who has not read the original a clear and accurate overview of the text. Paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is a valuable skill because it is better than quotation information from an undigitized passage. It helps you control the temptation to quote. The mental process required for successful paraphrasing helps you to grasp the full meaning of the original. 6 steps to effect paragraph. Number 1, read the original passage until you understand its full meaning. 2, set the original aside and write your paraphrase on the note card. 3, jot down a few words below your paraphrase to remind your letter how you envision using the material. At the top of the note card, write a key word or phrase to indicate the subject of the paraphrase. 4, check your rendition with the original to make sure that your version accurately expresses all the essential information in a new form. Number 5, use quotation marks to identify any unique term or phraseology you have borrowed exactly from the source. 6, record the source including the passage on your note card so that you can create it easily if you decide to material into your paper. Now, number 3, understanding question. Understanding question fall into 5 recognizable types. Number 1, meaning. Number 2, identifying point. Number 3, following arguments and tracing. Number 4, summarizing a number of points. 5, links. Understanding question. Understanding question on what the writers has said. This type of question tests your awareness of main ideas and important details included in the text. Understanding question will often ask you to: number 1, identify. Briefly indicate idea of detail from the text. Describe in detail idea of detail from the text. Unless it is clear that you are being provide a question, you should always answer understanding question in your own word. The key skill for understanding question: reading the appropriate line, scheme reading, thinking and understanding what they mean, precisely identifying the information needed for the answer, explaining the answer simply and accurately, using your own words to explain the writer idea, paraphrasing. Referencing. Academic means codent, dishonesty, any type of cheating that occur in relation to formal academic exercise. Make false claims. Provide other students with your work. Cheating during an exhibition. Get or give more help than are allowed. Engage in unexpected group work of collaboration. Presenting another person's words and ideas is your own playground. But why do we do this called referencing? Is about showing how you know and understand something in your discipline. In text, caution, and where your readers can find it to follow up on the idea. Boy say, what is caution? Girl said, I think it's some kind of eye disease. List of references. Number 1, in-text cautions are used to recognize and acknowledge the intellectual property rights of defense against pellucid. Number 2, in-text caution demonstrate the developments of idea over time. They show respect by acknowledging previous achievements of scholars in the field. Learning is dynamic. 3. In-text caution operate as a kind of mutual reward system. Rather than pay other authors money of their contribution, writer pay them in caution. Revetes 94. In-text caution are tool of Periquations. Writer use cautions to give their a statement the author. Gilbert, 1977. 5. In-text cautions are used to supply evidence that the author qualifies as a member of the chosen shortly community. Cautions are used to demonstrate familiarity. Bevel's, 1978. 6. In-text cautions are used to create a research space for the sitting author by describing what is done. Cautions point the way to what has not been done or so prepare a space for new research. Soiles, 1990. Recap. So why do we reference? Showing how you know something. It's about ownership and quality and gives created when where created is due. Shows the depth and relevance of your research. It is precious if you use sources well, you can show how well understand ideas. This requires source being the body of the text and the end of the text. Avoid telegram. What is telegram? Presenting another person's words and ideas as your own. UNSW Telegram Policy Statement, December 2013. Buddy man, all my facts are wrong. I copied everything straight off the internet. The Big Six at UNSW. Copying or similar text of idea without acknowledging the source. Example, putting someone else's ideas in your own words but not acknowledge the source. Example, using the exact word of something else with proper acknowledgement but without questioning mark. E.g., paying someone else to create, edit, write, or rewrite an assignment, copying from or allowing others to copy from your work. Demonstrating your status understanding through your reading and write for assignment to inform the why you think something, how you know something. I have no time. They don't read enough to understand and the link to collect all the stuff, the how and the why, the what. By reading on to search on Google. By reading research. Time 6 units course is equal 150 hour PS 150 divided 12 weeks 12.5 hours per week per course, 2 hours of lectures, 10 hours of plus self-directed learning. Making choice about your learning. Thinking, write about it. Write about it. Researching, write about it. Note taking, note making, writing about your thinking. Preparing assignment style. Position you will take, write about it. Stretching the product. Authorship, quality, originality, reliability, evaluation, writing, academic source, and website. How I have worked with the ideas of others. I thought about what the information meant to me and how it informed my thinking and dictated writing about it. I took clear, useful notes and notes that worked for me. It's a really personal thing. I tried to write as much in my own words, but still sits is the sources. I document requires bipolar, bibliographic information in the convention asked for.